Next topic is the third topic that we will discuss is the individual within the family decision. So in family decision, every individual has or her own taste of buying and consumption, di ba? So this pattern is largely inherited by the family or the people surrounding the individual. So the buying behavior of the individual depends a lot on age, gender, location, income, and willingness to spend. So the family members which comprise of parents, di ba, naman dyan ay siblings, grandparents, and relatives. So play a very important role in deciding what to buy and what not to buy. So the person generally discuss with the family members before buying any product which largely influence his or her decision. So mo ni siya dili na nato makita ang mga kung kisay mo decision ang nga butanga. So now let's proceed. So what is family making? Family decision making. So marketers recognize that families operate as units in terms of consumption behavior. Specifically, marketers focus on husband. So as what I said earlier, so na husband wife decision making, the relative influence each family members has regarding consumption, children role in family decision making, and the multiple roles that family members may assume regarding the purchase, use, and maintenance of their homes and products and services. So mo na siya dili makita nato ang mga butanga kung say gusto nga pamaliton sa imong father, sa imong mother, or as well as ikaw kita mismo ang mga anak. So unsay mga gusto nato nga pamaliton. So in family decision making, there's three nga kuan husband wife decision making, children influence making decision, and last is children's or three markets. So now let's discuss one by one. The first one is husband wife decision making. So there's a husband dominated decisions, wife dominated decisions, joint decisions, lastly autonomic decision. So now let's discuss first the husband dominated decision. So as we can see in the picture, so in the screen, so na jud ta, so husband, so father no papa nato. So kung dato ta, so na jud na ang di jud na mawala ang sakyanan nga ilang gusto mong paliton. Of course, the second is insurance, health, life, travel, business, house, or car. So sa papa na jud na di jud na mawagtangan, and also of course cellphone. So kita man jud siguro tanan need og phone para mo communicate sa laing tao, of course imong family as well. So mo na siya ang husband dominated decision. Kanang kumingon gitag husband dominated decision like to have a control or over a place or a person. Nakay control ana nga things or ana. Mo siya ang mga example. So next is wife dominated decision, no? So of course mga babae, no, kita kung in the future no may mga jutang mga inahan. So ug makita po nato sa atong mga inahan nga di jud na mawagtang ilang accessories. So number one no accessories di jud na mawala. So ganam jud tag naay mga pangsuluton, nagsigaw-sigaw sa tumanduwanggan yan na para maka-attract kay feel na to maka-attract siya. So the second is picture is mga utensils, mga gamit sa pag-bake, sa pagluto yan na. So number one, so wife man jud ang magluto. So napud usahay nga mga husband pud ang magluto, pero first sila jud mo palitan ng mga things kanang panggamiton sa kitchen, mga kitchen tools and equipments. So of course, so magluto man jud ta, na jud ang mga ingredients. So sila jud number one mo grocery. So ang wife jud ang mo grocery una. Sa sila mo palit sa mga ingredients nga nang ilang gipang lutoon na siya. Of course, the third is joint decision. It means a process of agreement formation in which one or more subordinates participate and some determination of the majority position is made. You enable collaboration and communication. So joint decision, tanan na ni, even sa imong anak, sa imong ang husband and wife. So of course, naman dyan ang mga appliances, di dyan na mawa. So ang ma-decision ana, so of course, ang husband and wife. And also in travel no, so number one nga influence mga children kay sila mo nga mga ligo ta pa, so ma-travel ta, so mo na siya na, so maapil sad ang imong mga anak pag decide ani. So of course mga furniture, mga gamit sa balay, mga cabinet, mga lamp tables, chairs, mga anak, mga joint decision mo na. So autonomic decision, yeah, as we can see in the screen, we have here example of picture. So number one is as we can see, it is a fruits, no? Kumingon tag autonomic decision making, so it is a purchase decision made by either spouse independently, or decision in which both husband and wife have equal influences. So kita man jud, husband and wife, sila jud maka-decide ani nga palit og mga fruits or mga perfume. The second picture, and the third one is kanang mga dress, mga sinina nato. So husband and wife also, sila mo decide ani mo decision. And of course the children. Okay, so next is children influence in family decision making. So number one is pressure, no? If na mga the child demands, the threatens exchange, the child promises something in exchange. Of course, if na mga kabalutan no, na mga anak, so ma-pressure jud ta kanang we all know nga grabe na sila mo demand, like palit ani, palit ka na, palit ini ana. Pressure kayo sa husband and wife, sa parents. So, rational, the child uses logical arguments and factual evidences. Kung unsay makita, like for example, kanang mubuhat silang mga factual evidences para lang mupalit ka na nga things nga ilang gusto. Third is consultation. The child seeks parents' involvement in the decision. So, consultation before kanang palito ng sa kabutang sa kabata, like mo consult siya sa parents, like if mupalit ba siya ani nga na consultation. So integration, the child tries to get the parents in a good mood first and then make the request, no, mo ni kasagaran. So sa bata, so ila sa kanang mangita sila pamaagi para usa sila mangayo og kanang butang o mo request, ila sang observaran nga if good mood ba ilang parents, ana na sila mo request nga mo ni siya paliton ana. Children's are three markets. So children's as influencer. So no, as what I said earlier, no, number one influencer is ang mga anak jud. So items for themselves, of course, toy, electronics, and clothing. Items for homes, food, and beverage preferences. Service for the entire family, of course, na ang vacations and restaurants. O siya mga influencer ang buhaton sa kabata. So children's as a primary market, clothes, movie, video games, and snacks, and sweets. So children as future consumers are full aware of brands and markets, should focus on building relationship with them. Okay, so muna siya. Grabe jud ang pagka-influence sa mga anak or mga children. Na jud diha di jud mawagtang mga duwaan, mga sinina nga ilang gusto, mga as well as of course especially sa mga foods, no? Siya. Now let's proceed the family members rules. Influencers. So a family members who provide information to the other family members about the product. So for example, ang bata, so number one, influence. Sila dyan mo kanang ingon nga mapalitan ni, so muna mapalit dayon ang parents sa gusto sa silang anak. So gatekeepers, the family members who control the flow of information about products and services into the family. So especially sa husband and of course the wife. So sila man dyan mo gatekeeper mo kung unsay dagan sa ilang pamalitunon, kung nahurot na ba ni, kung ganahan pa sila mo palit, tingnan na. So husband and wife, nadyan na sila diha mo, sila dyan mo gatekeeper. So deciders, so family members with the power to decide which products to buy. Of course, I think husband and wife also siguro ang mo provide ani or mo decide, rather mo provide ay mo decide about kung unsa ilang pamaliton, kung need ba ni pamaliton or kailangan ba ni dayon na. So buyers, family members who make the actual purchase of particular products and services. Of course, whole family sila dyan mga mapalit sa mga mamalit sa mga products or services. Involved na diri ang parents, husband and wife, and also the children. Preparers, family members who transfer the product into a form suitable for consumption by other family members. So preparers. Users, family members who use the service or consumer the product. Of course, whole family ni siya kay we all know sa atong family, yung sila man gyap kung silang pamaliton sila ramang mo gamit, husband and wife, and also the children. So maintenance of family members who service or repair the product so that it continues to functions well. Of course, number one is ang husband jud, no, sila may mo kaning kanang mo repair sa mga gamit nga nangaguba, like pag pag-maintain ba, pag-repair sa mga guba sa gamit sa balay. So, ang papa jud, no, or ang husband. So, disposers, family members who initiate or carry out the disposition of the product or the continuous of the services. So, I think husband gyapon kay ang wife kay hilig man ni sila mo kanang imbes kita nila nga kanang guba na sa kabutang, so ilagya pong ipuson. So number one is husband kay dali ra na sila mo kung makita nila kung sa kabutang guba na dili na siya magamit, so ilan na nila i-decide nga i-dispose ang saka services or product. Okay, so that's it for the individual family decision making process. And now let's proceed the family life cycle. So Kate April Tabanao siya mo discuss ani.
And next is the last but not the least, the family life cycle. The last na ni siya na report. So, the family life cycle. The family's life cycle represents the life changes of a typical family. It is a composite variable that combines martial status, size of family, age of family members, and employment status of the head of household. The family life cycle remains a widely used form of segmentation and is also used to analyze the consumption of household. So, akaning the family life cycle kay like na ma-add na baby, then ay mamatay na tiguwa, anana, like tuyok lang siya na pamaagi, na ay mabiyud, na ay kaslanon, din na ay mabiyuda, sa panadiha. And these are the stages of family life cycle. Bachelorhood, honeymooners, parenthood, post-parenthood, and dissolution. So, bachelorhood, wala ni sila ang ni-graduate of college, na mga wala sila ang mga educated, nanay na human gani, wala na sila. Pwede na sila maka-work after anak. Then next is honeymooners. Wala ni sila ay kahuman sa kasal, wala mag-honeymoon. Like mag-honeymoon sila kung saan lang gusto lang mabuhaton. Magplano ba sila na magtukod na ba sila house, gano'n nila, maghimo na ba sila baby, or magdungan magita na sila sa mga work para masustain nila lang family. Mga honeymooners, mag-decision sila kung silang gusto. Then parenthood, one sila ang nag-age of 20 to 30 plus, and yung mga anak, ang nagipaskila ng mga bata, more na siya. The next is post-parenthood. Buon ni ang mga tiguang, nanan sila sa house, magbantay na sila mga apo, and ang tapadiha. Then last is the dissolution. Mauna ni na mga tiguang na mamatyan na sila usa, matay na yung bana, siya lang tiguang na hibilin. More na siya. And that's all. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Bye.